Hello, welcome back. Today we shall learn about quadratic equations. As you know, the formula is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a, b and c, they are real numbers, just like a 2, 3, 4, etc. Then for example, if you are taking 3x square minus 2x minus 1 equal to 0, here you can see instead of a it is 3. So a is equal to 3. And what is b? b is equal to minus 2. And what is c? c is equal to minus 1. Now x is the variable which you are supposed to find out. Question will be find the root of the given equation, or find the 0 of the given equation, or find the solution. Now how you go about it? There are three different methods. Let us learn one by one. First method is by factorization, by splitting the middle term. Now if you take the example 3x square minus 2x minus 1, by factorization method what you have to do is find two numbers whose sum is minus 2 and the product is 3 into minus 1, that is minus 3. So sum should be minus 2, this one, and the product should be 3 into minus 1, that is minus 3. How you go about it? Either you split minus 2 so that you can get minus 3 by multiplication, or you find the factors of minus 3 which will give you minus 2. So for example, 3, you know, 3 is equal to 3 into 1. So if you put this as minus 3 and 1, your product is minus 3 into 1 equal to minus 3, and minus 3 plus 1 you will get a minus 2. So your purpose is now solved. So you go to two numbers minus 3 and 1. Now how you go about it? This for equation you rewrite as 3x square minus 2x, you rewrite as minus 3x plus 1x, minus 3x plus 1x, then continue minus 1 equal to 0. Now what do you do? Two terms you take common. So here these two terms, if you find out, 3 and x are common. So total 3x you will take as common. Remaining is 3x into x, that is remaining is minus is x minus the entire 3x is taken outside, that means minus 1, plus here nothing is common, so take 1 as common, into x minus 1 equal to 0. Now if you take these two terms, you can see x minus 1 on both terms, x minus 1 here as well as here. So take x minus 1 common, and after x minus 1 it is inside 3x. Then x from x minus 1 remaining is plus 1 equal to 0. Now you take you are getting two different factors, x minus 1 and 3x plus 1. This entire equation becomes 0 if any one of these factors becomes 0, that is x minus 1 equal to 0 or 3x plus 1 equal to 0. So let us say x minus 1 equal to 0, which means x is equal to 1, or 3x plus 1 equal to 0, which means 3x is equal to minus 1, or x is equal to minus 1 by 3. So you are getting two solutions, x is equal to 1 and x is equal to minus 1 by 3. Here you can see in these things you require a, b and c. All these terms already we have found out. A is equal to 3, b is equal to minus 2 and c is equal to minus 1. You just apply these values here. Now before going further, it is preferable you find out b square minus 4ac first. So b square minus 4ac equal to b square, you know it is minus 2, so it is minus 2 square, b square minus 4 into, what is a is 3 into, what is c, it is minus 1. Now this is equal to minus 2 whole square will be plus 4. This minus and minus, so that will become plus. 4 3s are 12. So total it is 16. Now what do you do further? Apply. So x is equal to minus b. What is minus b? Minus b is minus of minus 2 plus or minus square root of this b square minus 4ac is already found out. It is 16 divided by 2 into a is 3. Let's just solve it. Minus of minus 2 becomes 2 plus or minus square root of 16 is 4 divided by 2 3s are 6. Now that is equal to, what does it mean? 2 plus 4 by 6 or 2 minus 4 by 6. This is the meaning. 2 either plus 4 by 6 or minus 4 by 6. Now 2 plus 4 is 6 by 6, which is equal to 1. Here, or 2 minus 4 is minus 2 by 6. If you cut it, it is equal to minus 1 by 3. It is the same result which you got earlier. Now, the third method is by the method of completing the square. What do you do? The given equation, you either try to convert into a plus b the whole square formula or a minus b whole square. That depends on the sign of the middle term. If sign is plus, middle term sign is plus, you convert into a plus b whole square, and if it is minus, you try to convert into a minus b whole square. Let us try. First thing is the square term coefficient 3. You try to avoid it. How you do it? Throughout you divide with 3. Now 3 by 3 is 1, so it becomes x square minus this becomes 2 by 3x minus 1 by 3 equal to 0 divided by 3 means 0. Now this equation try to be converted into a minus b whole square. First you require a square. Here it is x square, that means a is x. So x square, a square term is there, minus. Now you have to look for the 2ab term. 2 is there? Yes. 2 is there, into a is there? Yes, because a is x. A into. So what is remaining? Remaining is 2 by 3, that means 1 by 3 is remaining. 2 is already taken, x is taken, so divide by 3 means 1 by 3 is remaining. That 1 by 3 you should consider as b. This is the b term. Now you require what? A square b minus 2ab. Now you require b square. Now there is no b square here. So what you do is make an adjustment. That is, this b square is added, simultaneously b square is subtracted, so that there is no change in the total equation. B square is added and simultaneously b square is subtracted. Then what is remaining? Minus 1 by 3 equal to 0. Don't forget to write this minus 1 by 3 equal to 0. Now from here to here, it is a square minus 2ab plus b square. That is in the form of a minus b whole square. So you write it as a minus, what is b? b is 1 by 3 whole square minus 1 by 3 whole square. It is 1 by 9. Please remember this minus sign is outside, so therefore this will not become plus on squaring. Minus 1 by 3 equal to 0. Now keep this square term x minus 1 by 3 whole square here, and the rest of the thing you shift it to other side. Minus 1 by 9 shifted becomes plus 1 by 9. Minus 1 by 3 shifted becomes plus 1 by 3. Now this LCM is 9. Here numerator 1 plus, since 3 3s are 9, you multiply with 1, that is 1 into 3. It is equal to 4 divided by 9. Now x minus 1 by 3 whole square is equal to 4 by 9. I just repeated. Now, how you get x minus 1 by 3? By taking square root on both sides. Now, x minus 1 by 3 is, you have taken square root, and here also you take square root. When you are taking square root, it will become plus or minus. Root of 4 is 2, root of 9 is 3. Now, what does it mean? X minus 1 by 3 equal to 2 by 3, or x minus 1 by 3 equal to minus 2 by 3. That is the meaning of plus or minus. First you take a 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3, and second you take a minus 2 by 3. Now rearrange x is equal to 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3 you shift, becomes plus 1 by 3 equal to, denominator is 3, 2 plus 1 equal to 3 by 3 equal to 1. Second, x is equal to minus 2 by 3. This you shift, becomes plus 1 by 3. Denominator is 3 and numerator is minus 2 plus 1 equal to minus 1 by 3. So you got both the result which are same. That is it for today. I hope you liked my video, and if you have got any doubts, please let me know through your comments. Thanks for watching.